What's up you guys, it's Travis. And yes, we are having a little bit of deja vu because I'm doing the second half of this week's Q&A. If you guys missed the first part of the Q&A, make sure to check out the video right here. I decided to split this video into two different parts so that I could feature as many of the questions as possible, just to show you guys how much I appreciate how many questions you guys asked and for being so involved with this Q&A. So without further ado, let's get right back into those questions.
Who was the most influential person in your life and what impact did they have on you?
The most influential person in my life is my high school English teacher, Mr. Epstein. All my life, I was conditioned to just keep following the path that you're told to follow. But then when I met him, he kind of showed me that you really have to make your own path in life. Who is the most influential person in your life?
It was my first college professor. She told me to keep going with my dream. I want to be a plastic surgeon. That's my dream.
Oh, good. I'm going to be calling you in a few years, so you got to get through this, all right?
Yes, I will.
Tight. Who is your YouTuber crush? My YouTube crush right now is Taylor Davis. She's a violinist who recreates famous soundtracks from video games and movies. I've been listening to her music non-stop for the past couple of weeks. I'll put the link to it down below actually because I definitely have a huge crush on her. A talent crush, that is. What's one song that when it comes on shuffle you never skip? Right now, the one song that I can never skip is Good For Ya by Selena Gomez.
Good for you, good for you.
It makes me feel like the dirtiest little slut while I'm working out, but it gets the job done, so don't judge me for it. Would you rather have a date with Joey Graceffa or a collab with Miranda Sings? Joey has a boyfriend, and a very nice boyfriend at that, so if I had the option of going on a platonic date with Joey and his boyfriend, and that platonic date would be a collab with Miranda Sings, I pretty much would have won life that day. I've actually been thinking about doing another one of my showdown videos. The first one that I did was with Shannon and Cammie, where I found out who the better girlfriend was. The second one I did was where I found out who the better twin was between the Monastero twins. I have not yet done a who's the better boyfriend challenge, and I think that Joey and Daniel would be perfect for it, and it would give me a really great reason to bring out that $45 rep shirt that I spent too much money for. So if you guys want to see a showdown between Joey and Daniel, let me know in the comment section below, because I would definitely love to rep to find out who the better one of those two really is. Who do you think would win? Let me know in the comment section below. Why'd you do it, Travis? What are you talking about? I didn't do it. Why'd you do it, Travis? I just told you I didn't do it. Why'd you do it, Travis? Listen, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish by doing this, but why'd you do it, Travis? I didn't do it. Why'd you do it, Travis? Stop it. Why'd you do it? Stop! Why'd you do it? Fine! I did it! I did it, okay? But I would do it again. I did it.
Would you share some of your bucket list?
There's one thing that I've always wanted to do, and that was visit Machu Picchu in Peru.
I'm actually about to move to West Coast.
Oh really? Where on the West Coast?
It was gonna be Los Angeles or San Francisco.
You just make your way down the coast. And then I'll meet you down in Machu Picchu, if we get down far enough.
Have you ever been afraid to show people the real you?
Showing your real self, it's one of like the scariest things you can do as a human being. It's so easy for us to like wear a mask and like cover up who we really are, because then when people judge that, it's like it's not really you. So when you put yourself out there, whether it's on a YouTube video or just with friends or people that love you, that can be really scary. What's the worst job you ever had? By far the worst job that I ever had was working as a set PA on a movie that my ex-boyfriend was the star of. And I ended up getting fired the second day of working on set. But the story of what happened is an entire video in itself. So if you guys want to hear the story about how I got fired from the worst job of my life, be sure to let me know in the comment section of this video, and I might do a video about that in the near future. What's your guys' worst job that you've ever had? Let me know in the comment section below so we can kind of bond over that.
My question was, what was your worst bully experience, and be honest?
Wait, I love that you're holding the microphone all close too. Can we both do that together? My worst bullying experience, there's one in particular that stands out. There was this group of kids that just didn't like me. One day in math class, they passed around a note to everyone in the class that said, "Do you think Travis is a fag?" Every person that they passed it around to like check it off or like write their name, and then they made a point to give it to me by the end of class. That made me feel really crappy. The thing was with that though, the guy that started that list, he messaged to me apologizing for that. Sometimes when people bully you, it has nothing to do with you, it's all about them. Were you ever bullied?
Yeah, probably just because of the way I acted in middle school.
What?
And because I was gay.
Could you get that for me, please?
Ma'am, you gotta get that yourself. We're in the middle of a conversation, all right? Listen. Damn, woman. You said in a previous video that you were a bit overweight when you were younger. How did you lose all that weight? I actually answered this question in a video that I did a few months ago called Hot and Sweaty. In case you guys missed that video, you can check it out right here. In this video, I tell you guys how I lost a little bit of baby fat that I had and also got my body in the best shape that it was ever in. So be sure to check it out. What's your worst nightmare? Freddy Krueger was my worst nightmare. I watched Nightmare on Elm Street when I was a little kid, and to this day, I'm a grown-ass man, and my worst nightmares are still about Freddy Krueger killing me and or my family.
Of all the pet peeves that you have, which one do you think?
Oh yeah, my pet peeve. It's when people don't do the courtesy wave when they're driving on the freeway. When I let you over on the freeway, you better raise your hand and wave at me to say thank you. That concludes part 2 of this week's Skype Q&A. For this Q&A, I think I saw more amazing questions than I've seen in any of them so far. So thank you. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time. Why do you do it, Travis? I didn't do it! There was a chance that I was going to be calling you guys and answering your questions directly. Let's get started.
Hello?
Let's see.
Oh my god!
Wait, Bridget, I can't see you. I can't see you.
Oh, hold on.